everyone, Miss Chika here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about Shinto. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and click that like button as well as to click that notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a video and comment down below for suggestion of topics. Our subtopics are the following: the origin and growth of Shinto, Shinto or Kami no Michi in one tradition, and the six forms of Shinto. So, I am going to start with the origin and growth of Shinto. It is an indigenous religious tradition in Japan. It is not a missionary religion, which means it does not seek to convert people from different corners of the world. Those who are called Shinto are those who are born Japanese. One become a member of Shinto through blood and not by the means of proselytizing. Moreover, accordingly, 30% of Japanese claim that they are Shinto, while majority of the Japanese claim that they are not affiliated with this religion. However, they still observe and perform practices that are Shinto in nature. It has become part of the Japanese culture that anyone can practice the Shinto way. This means that 90% of Japanese people is still involved in Shinto ritual practice. The Japanese practice this religion, specifically its rituals, not to fulfill a religious obligation, but to preserve their own culture. Most Japanese are not comparable to be called religious because it implies certain religion or dogma. Paradoxically speaking, the Japanese are religious in the sense that they are committed to their cultural practices, such as going to Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, and observing religious activities throughout the year. Shinto is also described as an action centered religion. Shinto has no definite doctrines, set of beliefs, or articles of faith to follow. It is a religion not founded on a set of propositional beliefs but rather on action, which implies rituals and festivals. Being a Shinto is being Japanese. In addition, Shinto has no historical founder. It started in the prehistoric practices of the Japanese people. One is the Shinto by birth. Thus, there is no need of rituals of conversation or membership. It has no sacred canon or scripture where one can base his or her religion. Unlike Buddhism and Hinduism, Shinto or Shintoism has no moral teachings codified in a text. On the contrary, it has a moral system embedded in its rituals. In Shinto, the concept of divinity does not refer to a transcendental being, but is described to be animistic and naturalistic. Divinity is described in terms of their animistic practices and in viewing the world and the nature as divine in itself. Finally, Western categories that cannot be applied in understanding Shinto are transcendental, scriptural, universal, personal, and confessional or doctrinal. Next is Shinto or Kami no Michi as one tradition. The Japanese term Shinto has Chinese characters, the Shen and the Dao, which are read in Japanese as Kami no Michi, meaning way of the Kami. Accordingly, Dao is pronounced as Tao. Kami implies divine worship of deities. It is said to be singular and plural at the same time, which refers to the countless Japanese deities, including the sun goddess Amaterasu. Kami also attributes to the great souls of warriors, poets, and leaders, such as the ancestral divinities of clans, which they refer as Uji. Spirit of places of great natural beauty, such as woods, springs, trees, rocks, and mountains, and other abstract forces of nature like fertility, production, and growth. Deities worshipped in shrines or jinja, where the sacred objects or goshintai are housed, is said to be where the kami are said to descend. Unlike other religions, Shinto have diverse forms. Now I'll be going to discuss about the six main forms of Shinto. The first one is the Koshitsu Shinto or the Imperial Shinto. This form survived until this day in the form of special Shinto practice at the three shrines found at the grounds of the Imperial Palace. The religion and politics are one. There is no separation between the two Japanese cultures since the emperor is considered divine. His divinity implies the role of a high priest for the entire nation. Koka Shinto or the state Shinto. This is known as the national faith of Japan. Also, this is associated with supranationalism, imperialism, and militarism. The Jinja Shinto or the Shrine Shinto. This refers to the oldest form of Shinto expression. Its beginning can be traced way back before the Japanese written history. Kyoha Shinto, also known as the Secretarian Shinto. This is also called as the religious Shinto. It includes the 13 groups which were taught as the chosen ones to purify Shinto and the Japanese people. Minkan Shinto or the Shamanic Shinto. This deals with the shamans, spirit phenomena, and faith healing. Also, this reflects the oldest form of indigenous religion of Japan. The last form of Shinto, but not the least, is the Ryobu Shinto or the dual Shinto. This form has two types. The first category is the Ryobu Shinto. It is a mixture of Buddhism and Shinto, in which the Buddhas were identified with kami. The second category of Ryobu Shinto is the philosophical Shinto. It is interest in speculative thinking and conjectures. If you like this video, please comment for part 2 and part 3 of the Shintoism video. Thank you for watching everyone, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well as click that notification bell and comment down below for suggestion of topics. That would be all. Sayonara!